question was, why make a move into the fire service? Moving to the fire service is the best possible move that you can do.
We come into work every day and we have no idea what the day is going to bring. We don't know what that next call is going to be or when that next call is going to be. But at the end of the day, it's so much fun because of all of those things. Yes, absolutely. I love it.
Because of the diversity of calls that we go on, there's a lot of different hats that our folks are wearing. We emphasize a lot of training and we give a lot of support here for people to be successful.
We know each other very well. We know what ticks and we know how to work without even saying any words most of the time.
We share our own experiences and we let our guard down sometimes. You kind of realize that we're all just the same, and knowing that you're not alone through these experiences is really what motivates me the moment I walk into the door.
If you're ready to answer the call, I would definitely say that Southern Marin is the best place to work at.
Someone who is interested in working for a fire department would be looking for those kinds of things where they feel as though they belong, they feel like they have a place where they can invest themselves and be challenged. And this community that we serve is a beautiful community, and getting to work with great people and doing that work together, it just is very fulfilling. What's interesting about working here at the district when we talk about the diversity of our work is it's really driven by the types of risks and the threats and then the environment that we operate in. And clearly the San Francisco Bay, the Golden Gate Bridge, the wildland areas, many of the narrow streets in some of the cities that we serve, that's a challenging environment. And as a young firefighter, I remember that's what I was always interested in, is I wanted to be challenged.
We find ourselves doing everything across the book. We're kind of like the backstop for the city.
So that entails them training on what we call low frequency, high risk type events. So they're staying up to speed on all their skills at any time.
We understand that there's a real monumental risk in all of the incidents that we respond to here. So we fall upon each other to train regularly, that we know our job intimately. We're intimate with our gear so that once the bell rings and we're going to an actual incident, muscle memory, it all comes natural during a call, and that we can rely on each other while you're responding to those incidents.
Working here, you can go as far as you want to go.
I think that that's what makes this place so special, is that you can do a multitude of different things. It's not just structure fires.
And then also administratively, and my team's job here at the headquarters is to provide support to our people who are out in the field providing that frontline service.
We do have a lot of different divisions that help keep this one wheel rolling. It's not just operations.
Any of those kinds of things that ensure that we provide the tools, the training, and the support to our frontline folks, there's always a spot for that as well. We enjoy not only responding to emergencies and helping people, but when we come back to the stations, because we live together for 48 hours, it's a sense of family.
In the fire service, you aren't just working with your coworkers, you're living with them. And I think that that's one of the best ways to build a bond.
You know, we're cooking dinner together, we're laughing at the kitchen table, we're talking about our families. So you really get to know the person.
Everyone I work with feels like family. We've all been on some pretty stressful calls together. That brings the bond tighter. Every single person that I work with, I can count on. We're here to serve the community. Community comes first here, and it always has and it always will. And that's something everyone here knows and loves. We do a lot of outreach activities. We talk to the community like they're also our family.
And that's why we're here. We're here to serve the public. And I think that that is something that permeates throughout this organization, whether you are in admin or you are a probationary firefighter.
Any conversation you have with anybody will show you the passion that they have for their job and for this community.
The opportunity to give back to them and to be there for them when they're at their most crucial moment of their life, just that desire that hasn't gone away.
Moving to the fire service is the best possible move that you can do. You are working in a job that's always changing. You get to exercise a really diverse set of skills.
You work with great people, and at the end of the day, I don't think you're going to have that feeling of fulfillment or satisfaction that you will when you work in the fire service.
It's not a job just for men anymore. Women can 100% do this job. I say just jump in and try it, and it's extremely rewarding, and you won't regret it.
We're looking for people who want to be a part of something bigger than themselves, who are driven by this, again, this sense of purpose and enjoy working with other people for that common goal. Those are the kinds of people that we want in our organization, who are willing to give of themselves to that bigger cause. Ultimately, that's why we exist. That's what our community expects from us. For those reasons, I feel very passionate about our organization as a place for people to come work at.